Hey folks, it's Mr. Patrick back with another project for you for Tinkers and Thinkers 2021. Now this next one I call the Harmonicazoo because it looks sort of like a harmonica but sounds more like a kazoo. Let's make one of these together. It's a pretty quick project. So you're going to need both of those craft sticks, the toothpick, a couple of rubber bands, and a little scrap of paper and some scissors. All right, so let's start by cutting out a little strip or a little scrap of paper. You might have one left over from one of our earlier projects, but just trim it down so you've got a nice piece of paper or cardstock that's approximately the width and length of your craft stick, maybe a little bit smaller. All right, something kind of like that should do the trick. All right, so next, take your toothpick and break it in half. Careful you don't get any splinters or poke yourself. All right, I'm just going to rock it back and forth. And now I've got two smaller sticks that will go into our Harmonicazoo. Harmonicazoo? Harmonicazoo. All right, here we go. I'm going to sandwich this all together. I'm putting the paper on top, and then I'm laying a half piece of toothpick on the end, and then I'm going to sandwich it with that other craft stick on top. All right, and then here's sort of the tricky part. Use one of your rubber bands to complete this end. All right, we're going to do the same on the other side, only I want to make sure that this time the toothpick goes underneath the paper. All right, so on this side, the toothpick is on top of the paper, and on this side, it's underneath the paper. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing with my second rubber band. I'm going to wind it up. Doop, doop, doop. Tighten it up. You got a nice firm grip. And here, if you look through it, you'll see there's a gap between your popsicle sticks, all right? And the piece of paper in between is free to vibrate. Let's try to blow through it. Here we go. There you go. All right. It's making that sound because that little paper is vibrating between the planks and resonating. All right. I bet if you had enough people with these, you could have a whole orchestra. I also want to encourage you to try different materials inside your Harmonicazoo. Here, I used, instead of paper on the inside, I used a little tin foil. Listen to the difference. Definitely has a more metallic sound to it, doesn't it? In this one, I put a little strip of plastic. I don't know if you've got a little extra bag around. Give it a try. Sounds more like the paper, but has a slightly different timbre to it. Anyway, lots of fun. Great way to annoy your parents. Harmonicazoo. I'll see you guys in the next video.